Alright, let's get into it. Ethical hacking might sound like a contradiction, but it's actually one of the most important jobs in cybersecurity today. When you hear hacker, you probably picture someone in a hoodie, typing away in the dark, surrounded by glowing screens and mysterious code. But that's just the Hollywood version, a dramatic stereotype that doesn't tell the whole story. In reality, there are heroes in this world, ethical hackers. These are skilled professionals who use their knowledge for good. Think of them as digital superheroes, using their skills to protect, not attack. They defend our data, our privacy, and even our identities. Imagine your house is a fortress. An ethical hacker is the expert you hire to break in, so you can fix the weak spots before a real criminal finds them. They're like locksmiths, but for the digital world. In the digital world, these pros are paid to find and report vulnerabilities in systems, websites, or apps before cybercriminals do. Their job is to stay one step ahead of the bad guys. This process is called penetration testing, or pen testing. It's a simulated attack to uncover weaknesses before someone with bad intentions does. The goal? Find the cracks, report them, and help patch them up, like a doctor spotting problems before they become emergencies. Prevention is the name of the game. These folks are the unsung guardians of our digital lives. They work behind the scenes to keep our information safe, often without any recognition. But here's the catch. This used to be a slow, manual job. It required long hours and a lot of dedication. Hackers would spend weeks testing every digital door and window, combing through endless lines of code and configurations. It took patience, expertise, and a knack for finding hidden flaws. Not everyone could do it, and the stakes were always high. But as digital threats multiply and technology evolves, the old human-only approach just can't keep up anymore. It's like fighting a fighter jet with a slingshot. Noble, but you're outmatched. The world of ethical hacking is changing fast, and new tools are needed to keep us safe. Human hackers are overwhelmed. The sheer volume of cyber threats and the speed at which they evolve is simply too much for any one person, or even a team, to keep up with. The internet is massive, a sprawling digital universe, and threats are exploding in both number and complexity. Every second, new vulnerabilities are discovered and attackers are getting smarter. Enter artificial intelligence and automation, the game changers that are rewriting the rules of cybersecurity. Think of it as giving Spider-Man an Iron Man suit. Suddenly, our defenders are supercharged with new abilities. Suddenly, you have thousands of robot assistants checking every digital lock at once, scanning for weaknesses, and alerting you to danger in real time. Automation is the muscle, scripts and programs that handle repetitive tasks, tirelessly and fast, freeing up human experts to focus on the toughest problems. AI is the brains. It learns from data, spots patterns, and adapts on the fly, getting smarter with every attack it analyzes. AI can sift through mountains of data and find the one thing that's off, something no human could do alone, no matter how skilled or experienced. Combine automation and AI, and you get a revolution in cybersecurity. A partnership where machines and humans work side by side. Now, ethical hacking is a high-speed, data-driven science, powered by insights and automation that were impossible just a few years ago. It's like upgrading from a horse-drawn carriage to a self-driving Tesla, an evolution that changes everything about the journey. Both get you there, but one does it with speed, intelligence, and adaptability that was once pure science fiction. This isn't a minor upgrade, it's a fundamental shift in how we defend our digital world, making us faster, smarter, and more resilient. And it's happening right now, transforming the way we think about security and protection. The future of cybersecurity is here, and it's powered by AI, ushering in a new era where technology and human ingenuity work together to keep us safe. So how does this AI detective work? One big job: automated vulnerability assessment. AI scans millions of lines of code and network configs, hunting for mistakes and backdoors at lightning speed. It doesn't just find problems, it ranks them, so companies know what to fix first. Then there's intelligent penetration testing. AI simulates attacks, learns from failures, and adapts its strategy just like a real hacker. It's like playing chess against a grandmaster who gets better every move. AI also fights phishing. Using natural language processing, it reads emails, spots subtle clues, and blocks scams before they reach you. It's like having a super skeptical assistant screening your inbox. And for malware, AI doesn't just look for known viruses, it watches for suspicious behavior and shuts down threats, even if they're brand new. The result? faster, smarter, and more proactive digital defense. AI is the ultimate digital detective, always on the case. AI-powered ethical hackers use the same trusted tools as before, but now, these tools are supercharged with the power of automation and artificial intelligence. This new era of cybersecurity is all about speed, precision, and adaptability. First up, Nmap, the ultimate network mapper and reconnaissance tool for ethical hackers. Nmap scans for devices, services, and open ports, essentially creating your digital battlefield map, revealing every corner of the network. Next, Nessus, a powerful vulnerability scanner trusted by professionals worldwide. Nessus checks every device for thousands of known weaknesses, misconfigurations, and security holes, then generates detailed, actionable reports for the team. Then comes Metasploit framework, a dynamic playground of exploits and testing modules. If Nessus finds a weak lock, Metasploit is used to test if it can actually be opened, simulating real-world attacks in a safe environment. The real magic happens when these tools are seamlessly automated, working together without pause. Imagine Nmap constantly scanning for new devices and changes in the network, never missing a beat. Nessus instantly checking every new device for flaws, vulnerabilities, and potential risks as soon as they appear. And Metasploit safely testing vulnerabilities, all in minutes, with no human intervention required. This creates a continuous, automated loop of scanning, testing, and reporting, ensuring nothing slips through the cracks. Modern cybersecurity is about always on, always learning defense, adapting to new threats in real time. These tools, now powered by advanced AI, make that level of protection possible, learning and improving with every scan. The result? A digital security system that never sleeps, always vigilant, and always ready. Ethical hackers now have supercharged toolkits combining human expertise with machine intelligence. The future of defense is fast, smart, and relentless, constantly evolving to stay ahead of cyber threats. And with every innovation, it's only getting better, making our digital world safer every day. So what's the big deal with these AI-powered tools? First, speed. Cyber attacks happen in seconds. AI responds just as fast. Second, fewer human errors. Machines don't get tired or distracted, so they catch what humans might miss. Third, scalability. AI can analyze petabytes of data from thousands of sources, giving a complete security picture. This means organizations can protect huge, complex networks without an army of analysts. Most importantly, AI lets ethical hackers be proactive, not just reactive. Instead of cleaning up after breaches, they can predict and prevent attacks. AI models spot trends and emerging threats before they hit. It's about building a fortress with walls that see the future. The result: faster, smarter, and more effective defense. Human experts focus on strategy and creativity. Machines handle the grunt work. Together, they're changing the game. AI-powered cybersecurity sounds amazing, but it's not perfect. First, algorithmic bias. If the AI is trained on biased data, it can make unfair decisions, like flagging innocent users as threats. This leads to false positives and alert fatigue. Too many false alarms and real threats get ignored. Over-reliance is another risk. If we trust AI too much, human skills can fade. When a new creative attack appears, we need experts who can think outside the algorithm. Human oversight is still critical. And then there's privacy. AI needs lots of data to work, sometimes sensitive info. Who gets to see that data? How is it protected? We have to balance security with privacy, and that's a tough act. The more powerful the AI, the bigger the responsibility. We need clear rules and constant vigilance. AI is a tool, not a replacement for human judgment. The risks are real, and we can't ignore them. Here's the nightmare. What if the bad guys use AI too? Any tool for good can be twisted for evil. AI that finds vulnerabilities for defense can be used to exploit them for attack. Imagine AI-powered malware, smart, adaptive, and nearly impossible to detect. Or AI-driven phishing emails, custom-tailored to trick specific people. Attackers could unleash swarms of AI bots, each trying different tactics and sharing what they learn. Defending against this is like fighting a hydra. Cut off one head, two smarter ones appear. This sparks an AI arms race, defenders and attackers constantly out-innovating each other. The danger? Autonomous cyber weapons making decisions at machine speed with huge potential for chaos. That's why we need strong ethical guidelines and controls, now, not later. The stakes have never been higher. So what's coming next? The future is closer than you think. AI red teams, automated ethical hackers, will relentlessly test defenses from every angle, 24/7. Explainable AI, XAI, will make AI's decisions transparent, so humans can trust and understand them. The holy grail self-healing systems. Networks that detect, respond, and repair themselves automatically. Imagine malware infects a server. AI quarantines it, analyzes the threat, patches the flaw, and restores everything in seconds. Adaptive security frameworks are on the horizon. Digital immune systems that learn and evolve with every attack. These systems will share threat intelligence globally, adapting in real time. The end goal: proactive, intelligent, self-healing security. Not static walls, but a living, learning guardian. The future of cybersecurity is dynamic, transparent, and always evolving. And it's coming fast. We've seen how AI and automation are rewriting the rules of cybersecurity. The potential is huge. Lightning-fast threat detection, smart analysis, and proactive defense. But there are real risks: bias, over-reliance, privacy concerns, and the threat of AI in the wrong hands. The answer isn't humans versus machines, it's partnership. AI handles the scale and speed. Humans bring creativity and ethical judgment. We need both working together, in harmony. The goal: smarter tools that help us, not replace us. AI is a double-edged sword, unprecedented protection but also new dangers. We need strong ethics, transparency, and public debate to guide us. The future is moving fast, and it's up to all of us to steer it towards safety. So, are we building a digital utopia or paving the way for Skynet? The final code is still unwritten.